this week we watched a show called Hoochie Daddies.
Oh my god, I love this shit.
I
loved it.
We watched Hoochie Daddies.
It was the best thing
man.
we've seen on Tubi.
Yeah, this was really entertaining. It was a house. So basically, it's a reality show. It's a reality show, and it's starring 8 masculine lesbian women. Well, am I saying that right? 8.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how they build it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they would all identify as lesbian. I didn't hear anybody throw out the word queer or like gender queer or anything. I think they just like regular Southern, like it's bitches from Baltimore. They lesbian.
Yeah, and they put them in a house. So they put them in a house in Jacksonville, Florida. So it's basically just from one terrible neighborhood to another.
Yeah, it was really, and this is like, I don't know how to describe. I wish we could. You just gotta see it. Like these are really like some of the. They're so entertaining. They're like not terrible people, but they just like kind of suck.
But it's just.
But I love them.
All right, so watching this, and I mean this in the most respectful way. When it comes to like the studs, it's like they some of the, what on this show they're doing their best impression of what a nigga is, but it's like they 10 years behind.
It's all terrible
because it's like the outfits, even the term Hoochie Daddies. I haven't heard that term since like what 98. It's like they still trying to catch up. It's like these masculine women on here, they still got the old nigga software. Yeah, they haven't updated their iOS yet. So just how they dressing. They got on like Aeropostale polo. they got on Hollister polos and capri shirts.
I swear to God, all of them had on acid wash jeans. Every single one of them. Niggas not wearing acid wash no more, are they?
No.
Maybe in Jacksonville, Florida. That's where they shot it, right? Yeah. Jacksonville. But there's people from everywhere. I don't even think anybody was from Jacksonville. It was like some people from Baltimore,
right?
People from like Texas, and like there's one from Atlanta. The one from Atlanta is a gospel singer.
Wow, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't think you could be that. As a lesbian on a reality TV show, I feel like you got to give up one of those things. You either got to give up pussy or reality shows to be a gospel singer. Whatever, that's just me. But no, I really think I think men, we should take the blame for this. I think we should put forth better examples for masculinity so that all the young 15-year-old girls with their dildos, they grow to be better men. Yeah, like with great dildo comes great responsibility, and they need to know that.
Yeah, because I'm sure they not. I'm sure some of them probably not out here boiling it properly.
You get too hasty. You got to let it hit a certain temperature, then do that. Let it sit, dry it properly with a clean towel so there's no more germs. They just give it a spit shine and head to the next lady. It's disrespectful. But you know what I love about this shit? Because this is a bunch of like really loud, rambunctious, and they're just ignorant niggas.
Right.
But I like it because, you know, men, whatever. But we ain't shit. But you watch this. Women, you couldn't do no better.
Bro,
as bad as we are, you couldn't do shit about it if you had the same shit going on in your life.
But it's funny watching them trying to thug it out and not complain. Like you could tell they trying to like tough it out. Like no, I'm this tough masculine person, but you know the internet, they want to complain about it.
Well, actually, there's like,
but they putting them in fucked up situations.
Yeah,
like from the first episode. Just how the whole living situation.
There's one, my favorite one. Her name is Dyke God. Wait, I swear to God.
Wait, hold up.
I swear to Dyke God. Her name, that's her name. And I'm not saying this slur because it's slur. She has a big ass chain, which I'm pretty sure would not go well with a diamond tester. And it says Dyke God.
Hold up, I'm gonna play the intro song for y'all. This show, man.
Hoochie Daddies, come on.
I fuck with that. The living situations is just It's wild. So
Yeah.
because like what other reality shows like Flavor of Love, I Love New York, even The Bachelor, they got a real budget.
Yeah, they have a fucking budget, nigga. I
So
was
it's
gonna
like,
say
yeah. So it's like
these
they'll
niggas
have them.
got.
So they'll have them living comfortable. They'll have them living comfortable in like just a nice sized mansion where everybody could have their own individual room. Or even if they do have to share the room, at least everybody have a bed. On here,
They
bro,
got
they got some people with beds, some people with air mattresses. They got
hell, one chick I think was in the closet.
yeah,
Dyke God's in the closet, which is she was complaining about that shit, and I was mad because she's my favorite. Like she seems just like me. She just sitting in a chair drinking a Modelo, complaining about hoes. I'm like, that's me. But yeah, they got her fucked up. They don't got no budget. All they got is some Hennessy and an Airbnb. They probably only got Hennessy. They probably got fucking E&J. First of all, I don't know if you remember this part, but in the first episode, two of them start like kind of fighting. You remember that part?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
All right, but they weren't like fighting. They was just like gripping each other up. Actually, they was choking each other, and it
Right.
made me a little, hot and bothered.
But hold up. This is how I knew the show was low budget. When the show started, so usually when most shows start, when they, when they get dropped off at the house, they usually have them in a nice transportation vehicle
Usually
with a
it's
driver.
washed.
Yeah.
Usually, there's no dirt on it.
Yo, bro. Usually it's like a nice just a nice town car or something. Just some type of nice transportation. They dropped them off at the house in a Jeep Patriot. Like
This show is sponsored by Airbnb and Enterprise Rent a Car.
bro, they don't even make these no more. But yeah, they got them living horrible. That really is crazy that she's a gospel singer.
Yeah, what church? I want to know what church she's going to that lets her walk in like that. In Atlanta, I'm sure there's like a lot of like gay friendly churches. But I gotta be honest, man. If you gay and you got a church, you gotta ask yourself at some point, like, what the fuck am I doing here? Because the second you leave, they all sit in a circle and pray for you specifically.
Right. Right. But I knew this shit was gonna be bad when they was talking about it, when they was talking about living in a house, and the one chick was saying how she excited to be on Amazon Prime. Like so
Newsflash, this shit was freer than free.
bitch, you are on Tubi.
This is like,
Right. Like they did this, they thought like, all right,
this is freer than YouTube.
this is going to take me to the next level. This is going to really help blow up my career. Nah, bitch, you about to be doing gospel at lounges.
Yeah, you think you getting Amazon Prime? You got a lot of levels before that. You starting with Tubi. Next is Pluto TV. And then you got to deal with all the other shit. Basic cable. Whatever the fucking public access. She'd be better off if this was on public access television with fucking C-SPAN or something. What's public access TV? PBS? PBS
Yeah.
still around?
I think so.
I fuck with PBS, or at least I did when it existed. I don't know if it still does.
Oh, so yeah, so basically in this house, they got them doing challenges to see who could be the ultimate hoochie daddy.
The ultimate hoochie daddy.
I feel like they could have came up with a better. They should just went with the ultimate stud or something like that.
They should have just had them all fuck, and then whoever comes last wins. This should have been way less episodes. Like
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, like you start with one and then you go up and then you fight another one and then you fight another one and then you fight another one.
This show is everything you think it would be with a chick of eight masculine women. Is dreads, haircuts, and periods. They got a point board that they're collecting points throughout the season. I only watched the first season, so I wonder how this point board is going to actually look. If it's kind of like school where, but instead of giving them a star,
It's a dry erase board probably.
but instead of giving them a star, they just give them like, I don't know, a dildo or some great Andis clippers. what do studs like?
These are a bunch of grown ass men. How you gonna make them do a TikTok challenge? These is real niggas.
But then they started fighting over like they said somebody like this. They were like, "Why you stealing my moves?"
It's like, why you steal my TikTok dance? That's why they started fighting.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel bad for like imagine if you were one of these girls' fathers and you're like, damn, this is how my daughter turned out. Like, she's on a reality TV show on Tubi.
Like,
God damn. Why can't you just suck pussy in private? I would love if I had a daughter. First of all, she has to be a lesbian. There's no choice. She definitely can't be on reality TV. Like what?
but no, I'm gonna finish. I gotta finish this season.
I think I might watch one other episode, but that's about all I got in me. We got to get back. You know, we do got to get back to. We got to get back to
the Dirty D.
Yeah, we got to make sure we do a recap or like a mid-season recap of season 1 of the Dirty D.
Yeah,
there's 2 seasons now, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
But this one, how do I feel about this? How do I feel this? Hoochie Daddies was cool, but I mean, you know, it was just certain things in Tubi fashion where like the cameras was off, the cameras was off, and the cameras were shaky, the audio was bad. And that's what made it tough, because it's like y'all bitches on here trying to put on these tough accents, and then with the combination of the audio, it was just bad all around.
Yeah, there's not really anything good about it except for the fact that they're all really rowdy, and there's never like a dull moment. It's not exactly exciting, but you know, you can't hear yourself think, which is good, because the despair of life never creeps up on you while you're watching this.
Yeah, that's Hoochie Daddies, man.
This can't get you when you watch a Hoochie Daddies.
If you looking for something to watch after you done finished all your other reality shows, if you done finished The Ultimatum or what else, The Perfect Match or any of that, man.
Baddies East on Zeus.
Yeah, get on Tubi and watch Hoochie Daddies.
Yeah, support the LGBTQ community.
Yeah,
the worst of them.